Hello there, church family. This is a How It's Going with Pastor Owen on August 4th, 2025. Yesterday was the 8th Sunday after Pentecost. It was good to have worship here at St. Paul Lutheran. After a tumultuous weather week, Jesus took covetousness by storm. How about that? There's always a timely message from the Bible, and He will use our life circumstances, certainly, to do what He wants. This is God's will, and it will be done. We pray for it, and God makes sure that His will is done. So it was a good word, a tough one, a tough pill to swallow, that's for sure, when all the things that we think are going to gain us life and get us ahead and provide us security, well, those things do fail. The one who doesn't fail, the one whose word never fails, well, he's there for you, and that's your God. And so that message hopefully came through to you yesterday if you were at church. This week we've got quite a gospel reading. There's a lot I'm not sure what I'm going to preach from quite yet. What particular thing I think will come into focus for us, but there's a lot there. Jesus says, don't worry. And then on the other hand, He's also telling us to be ready, which, I don't know, that seems like they're kind of at odds with each other. Yet He's going to bring all this to bear, and it will be clear to you. The gospel is that it's crystal clear. Even if on Monday here we're not quite clear what the message is going to be. All right, how about the rest of this week here? We've got whole summer volleyball league matches happening at 6 and then 7:30 on Wednesday. The sand courts there by Western Christian, south of that school, and then the library. It's right there. Church life highlights for this week. I think it's got to be the storm damage recovery work. Cemetery, parsonage, church grounds. Things are moving. Council is acting upon trying to benefit our church in all the ways that it does. And there's a little bit of shingle damage that we're getting a check on, but all in all, we got it pretty lucky, I'd say. Some of you had it worse at your homes, and I hope that you are recovering as well as you can this week, and that one thing after another can get done, and that's good. So, yeah, just want to lift up all the efforts, the physical and time efforts that people are putting in on behalf of their church, not even on behalf of their home before taking care of this place that we belong to. So thanks for that. There is a photo I wanted to mention too in a church life highlight that our church sponsors and makes it a lot more financially possible for our kids to go to vacation Bible school opportunities. And this summer, just last week, Elsie had a special opportunity made possible by our church, and she was able to go from Lake Superior on the Wisconsin side and go to this Bible camp, Omicron. I get the name wrong. It sounds like a variant of the COVID virus or something, but I shouldn't. It's a good name. It's a fine name. I just never remember it. Sorry, Elsie. But she went canoeing. This is her cousin Myra. She went up there. There was a lot of, South Dakota and Southwest Minnesota, a decent number of kids from that part of the world where we are, that then traveled over to northern Wisconsin And then it was basically a canoeing trip, and they would camp out, make stops, and learn a lot about each other and engage in devotionals and definitely some faith building time. The counselors were amazing, Elsie said, and it was a great experience. An excellent week for her there, and now we have her back, and it was fun to hear about the relationships fostered and everything that was going on with the camp. She wasn't allowed to have a phone, which I think is part of the draw, part of the great thing about it, and I think she shares that too. But we didn't get a lot of pictures. Her friends took some cameras along. So there's a few pictures trickling in, but this was taken before everything started at drop off here. So, yeah. So thanks, congregation, for doing that for many kids that can get that camp experience or vacation Bible school. That's a good thing. All right, some birthdays to celebrate. Cheryl Tiedemann has a birthday in a couple days. So does Colin Schroeder. Happy birthday to both of you on Wednesday. Auburn Tiedemann has a birthday on Friday. Hunter Rosaboom has a birthday on Saturday. And then when Sunday rolls around, we'll have to sing to Bo Schroeder. So, way to go. Guys, happy birthday. There's also an anniversary on Sunday, on the 10th, if you're wondering, for Ron and Linda Vandenbosch. So happy anniversary to you two. Hope you have a great anniversary on Sunday. Psalm 33, verse 20 says, "We wait in hope for the Lord. He is our help and our shield." There are many, many quotable verses from Psalm 33. It's a good one. But that's the one I lifted up for today. We wait. We can wait? Can we really wait? Yes, we can. We can wait, knowing that God's promise is as good as it gets. So we wait in hope for the Lord. He is our help and our shield. And He is with us even in times of trial. So may that word be with you this week. Have a good one, everybody.